size fits all. It's a combination of really knowing your child, knowing their strengths, having a vision for what you want your child to know, value, and be able to do upon going through any school system. We were introduced with some of the basic criteria as it reflects the collective experience. But we have some educators here that I would like to start off with just having you share what's your mission as an educator, and currently speaking, what would you say is your top priority in the season of our educational plight as a community? So again, the question is, what's your mission as an educator for those of you who are formally educationally trained thank you. And currently in the season of our community and the issues that impact our community, what season are you in terms of addressing some of the issues that we saw in the movie in terms of the school to prison pipeline?
Thank you. Peace, brothers and sisters. And answering that question, I would say, brother, my mission is a response to Brother Malcolm's 3-part call in 1963, telling us that we should wake up, clean up, and stand up. So that's my educational mission. It's always been, always will be. In terms of the top agenda, so to speak, it's in helping our people to clarify and dispel myths that we have concerning A, what education in fact is designed to produce, and B, the type of activism and organizing we need to do to produce that. So for instance, quite a lot of people in the conscious, quote unquote, conscious community believe that the simple solution is simply to take our kids out of the white man's schools. That would be great, and I'm completely for that. The problem is we have millions and millions of black school-age children in the country, and that project would take decades. So the problems are a lot more complex. We actually need after-school programs that are viable. We need to have an organization that accredits African-centered schools, because just because there's black people in the school and they got red, black, green flags and talking about power to the people does not mean that they're in fact African-centered schools. So we need organizations that accredit them to say that they are legitimate. And then we need organizations, kind of like Teach for America, but an African-centered one that goes around this country, identifies young and older black people who may not be teachers, who may be excellent teachers if put in the classroom, trains them to go into these predominantly white public school systems to make sure that we have a presence in the school systems where most of our kids are going to attend school. That's a fact. At the same time, then we need to talk about how do we organize the African-centered school movement. Funding, making sure people are trained, making sure people know how to do programming, how to teach pace lessons, discipline, classroom management. All of those things need to be done. And so, to me, that's the main thing that I'm working on right now.
Thank you.